So you asked me to teach your yoga. All right. You're looking for tone in your arms, flexibility, and strength around your midsection. So here's how we're going to get there. But first, we got to build our foundation. The Bible says, build your house upon a rock, and it will stand the storm when it comes. But if you build your house upon the sand, it'll get washed away. So we're going to build our yoga practice on our foundation in the rock, and that is the breath. So breathing is key in yoga, right? Yoga translates to yoke. So we're going to yoke ourselves with our breath, unite with our breath, breathing. Sound fun? Okay. So step one, it's a nostril breath. So you're going to breathe in and out through your nose. So just practice closing your lips and breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. So just do a few real quick. Ready? Let's go. Cool, right? So that's step one. You're gonna breathe in and out through your nose. Step two is you're gonna really focus on keeping your core engaged. So we're gonna engage the muscles in your belly while you breathe. Now, most of our breath comes from the diaphragm and our ribs expand, and then our neck muscles get involved at the end. And the goal is to stay out of the neck muscles, right? So easy breath, easy yoga. So there's gonna be times in yoga where your body is compressed, challenged physically, put into uncomfortable situations, if you will. And so your breath is what you use to help keep you calm in that. And it's hard to breathe calmly when you're having to use your extra muscles to breathe. So we're gonna start by building strength in our diaphragm and our core while we're breathing. And we're just gonna do that in and out through our nose. So our lips stay closed. We're gonna take one hand, place it on our belly. Second hand, place it on your chest. Okay, close your lips. And then when you breathe in, what you should feel, or what you're looking to feel rather, is a muscle that starts right here called your diaphragm to begin to draw down, okay? And you may feel your belly expand, okay, before your chest lifts, okay? So you just want to feel this motion down here before your chest starts to really inflate with air, okay? So let's practice. We'll do 2. Cool, right? So hopefully you're able to feel it. If not, no worries. It will come with practice, okay? So you're just trying to draw your awareness to the center, okay, in your core and your diaphragm while you breathe. Now, the next piece of it is we're gonna do that same breath, but we're gonna work to keep our muscles and our belly tight while we do it, okay? So it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, right? So rather than losing our core strength as we breathe, especially in a lot of yoga postures, right? They're all built off of our foundation of our breath and our core. So we want a good solid foundation. So we need to be able to keep our core engaged while we move into different positions and while we breathe. So we're gonna do that same breath we did again, except this time we're just gonna bring a slight constriction to your belly. So you should feel your muscles tight. If you press from here, you should just feel some engagement, not as hard as you can, just a slight one. And now maintain that while you do that same breath. So you breathe in, okay? You may feel some expansion, but not as much because these muscles are now engaged and you're drawing the air down, okay? Let's do 2 of those. Good. So that's going to take practice, right? So we're right where we want to be, and this is where we're going to start as the foundation of the breath, okay? Third piece to the breath is there's a constriction in the back of your throat. So you want to sound kind of like Darth Vader. Some people say, hey, sound like an ocean with a conch shell, but you want to make your Darth Vader voice. So, right? So you constrict in the back of your throat. Try it. Have some fun. Now we want to do that with our mouth closed. So while we breathe in and out through our nose, we make that same constriction, the same Darth Vader voice, okay? So close your lips, breathe in through your nose. Perfect. Hope you heard it, right? So the sound may come and go, right? It's going to ebb and flow. It's practice. So just stick with it. Allow yourself to be where you are, a beginner. Okay? Perfection is imperfection right now, right? So anything is perfect. So good practice, good start, right? That's the basis. So now we want to combine it all together. Engagement in our tummy. Breathing with our diaphragm, drawing the air down. In through our nose, lips are closed, constriction in the back of the throat. So here we go. We'll do 2 together. There we go. Okay. So that is lesson number 1. We're going to start with the breathing. So your yoga practice for the next 6 days is, you're going to sit down, you're going to set a timer on your phone for 10 minutes. 1, 0, 10, 10, 10. 10% is good enough for God. 10 minutes of work is good enough for us, right? So we're going to build our foundation on the breath for the next week, okay? 10 minutes, slow, controlled breathing. You're just focusing on controlling your inhale and controlling your exhale. Now, it doesn't matter how long, the key is control. So slow your breath down and slow your exhale down, okay? So slower exhale will allow you to take more air in on your inhale. So practice. So maybe you start with a count of 3. And when that gets real easy, you start to extend to a count of 4, then maybe 5 or 6. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. It's okay. Just start where you are and do your best. See you on the next one.